Hey everybody, Pastor Chad here. I'm here with Jillian. She's back from maternity leave, and we just wanted to catch up with her and see what's new. Obviously, we know Martin is new, but there is, as a new parent, there's all kinds of fun and exciting stories that occur, especially in that first year. And so just want to kind of catch up with Jillian and also maybe ask some questions about what she hopes to achieve now that she's back here on staff and ready to go. So Jillian, how are things going? How has the first year been of motherhood?
Does learning curve summarize it for you? Because my word, there was a learning curve.
I got 3 of them, I know.
Yeah, and they were probably all different, I'm
Oh,
sure.
yeah. Oh, yeah.
For sure. Anyway, no, it was great. I enjoyed it far more than anticipated. In many ways, it feels like he was always here with us. Other ways, I can't believe it's like only been a year, but yeah, already been a year. It's been crazy, but yes, no, I've really enjoyed becoming a mom. I know Zach's enjoyed becoming a dad, so it's been a good year.
So what's probably one really maybe favorite memory that you have of this past year with Martin, new addition into the family?
Yeah, that's a hard one to narrow down. I would say probably anything to do with Zach. I did not anticipate just seeing him love Martin. I don't know if that's like, that makes any sense, but I even just remember when we finally got home from the hospital and the visits had slowed down and I had like calmed down a little bit. And just like sitting down as a family and just seeing the look of love on Zach's face or Martin looking at Zach with such love in his eyes, it just warms my heart. It was not an emotional response that I was expecting at all.
Right.
Yeah.
So now that Martin's a little bit older, he's a little more busy. He's walking, getting around, doing stuff.
Yeah.
So what's a funny moment that you maybe it wasn't funny for you, but it was when you look back now, it's like, oh my goodness.
Yeah, it's changed. There's no more of those cute moments where we're just staring in love. It's go, go, go with him these days. But I would say it was probably from that transition where we finally moved him out of our bedroom. Like I remember the first night that happened, I had like that mom moment where I kept like sneaking in his room and like peering up, being like, is he asleep? He's asleep. Okay, like calm down. Anyway, so it was the first night he hadn't been in a room, so I slept hard. Like I was out. I don't remember ever sleeping that well in my life, and it was the first night he slept through the night. So I remember waking up at like 3 or 4, being like, where'd the baby go? Oh my word, where'd the baby go? Like I'm so confused. So it's like he hasn't cried, he hasn't moved, I don't hear him. Like what happened? So I jumped up and went over to the bassinet, which was still in our room, and he wasn't there. And I was so confused from being like in a mid-sleep. I was lifting blankets, I was looking under beds, I was moving furniture, just like confused where the baby went. So I like woke up Zach in a panic, was like so upset I had lost our son. And then he's like, he's in the nursery, honey. And I like literally was just like, oh, okay. I went back to bed, but it was like, yeah, it was funny on me. But yeah, no, that's probably one of the funniest.
Yeah. Now I can't imagine that, there's been a moment in the first year where, you might have been so exhausted that you're like, oh, he'll be fine. He won't get into anything. Like there's gotta be something.
It feels like every day these days for sure. But the one that sticks out the most, or the one that had like the most cleanup, was probably a couple months ago now. But we just like revamped our living room, so he had lots of move room, lots of new things to explore. I thought for sure he would be distracted long enough that I could baby-proof the rest of it. And I distinctly remember when I was changing him, I heard something drop off the change table, but I was like looking around, I couldn't find anything. So I was like, okay, like if I can't find it,
he'll find it.
Yeah, he can't find it, surely. Anyway, so he was like playing around. I sat down, I was like, oh, it's so nice he can crawl now. He's like preoccupied himself. This is just great. So I went to like the kitchen to make us a snack. And when I came back, still just quiet, like not a peep. So I was like, wow, like this is working really well. I'm glad we switched around our living room. And then when I went over, he had found what had dropped, which was a bottle of like baby massage oil. So it didn't have like one of those kids safety things. And he had just dumped it and splashed in it and rolled in it. Like our living room floor, like doing that turn going up those stairs, slickest place in the house. There's no getting it out of the hardwood floor.
Yeah.
That baby was a mess.
Shiny though. The floor was shiny.
That part of the floor looks great. The baby was shiny, I was shiny, the floor was shiny. pretty much every day he's into something now.
Right. Yeah. Yeah. Get used to it.
Yeah.
Wait until maybe another one comes along if that's in the future.
Yeah.
So now that you're back, what are you looking forward to most now that you're back?
Yeah, like I'm happy to be back. I feel like the year was a good time to learn to be a mom, but a lot of me missed being in the office and feeling like I was contributing. So I'm just looking forward to having that set time where I can just be available wherever needed, help wherever needed. I don't know if like being a helping hand is a spiritual gift, but that's just where I get my energy. Is I just like filling in the blanks or filling in the gaps or doing the stuff that maybe other people don't want to do.
Well, I appreciate that. So what do you hope to achieve?
Okay, yes. Short term, long term, there's like a whole bunch of things. Rome wasn't built in a day though. Jeff reminds me of that constantly when I'm like in mad science mode or something in my office. But I would say I've broken the next 6 months down into like 3 goals. For the summer, my primary focus is working with Abby and getting the kids involved in some of our stuff again. I'm sure our church family has seen some of her Sunday morning stuff and her Wednesday stuff. So I've been working on her with building the curriculum and material for that. But I also am taking a pause and looking at what we're doing online right now so we can sort of streamline a little bit, see what the industry is working on and see if I can help them in that way. Working on our brand for a little bit. And of course, anticipating what's going to happen in the fall. I'm sure it won't be the same as it was before. So we're trying to research, see how we can continue to get the kids engaged and just go from there. Yeah.
Excellent. Well, folks, Jillian's back. I'm excited that she's here. This is really the first time I really get to work with her. So I just been hearing about her over and over. Once Jillian's back, it's going to be. So I'm excited. If you see her around, make sure you say hi. And we're just glad you're back.
Well, thank you, Jeff.
God bless.
See you guys.